From Barbara. I've always been a seat of the pants writer. It might not be the best way, but it's the only way. It's not really a question, it's a statement, but it brings us back to the age-old debate between being a plotter, which is where as a writer you outline and you have your whole path mapped out before you actually start drafting and writing it out, versus being a pantser, which means that you literally fly by the seat of your pants and just write and see where the story and the characters take you. So there is not a right or a wrong way to write. I actually went to a workshop by a novelist who has published many books, and he was publishing one book a year until he realized that he was forcing himself to write chronologically his novel after his outline, and instead he started writing it out of order. So he would do his plot and his outline, but then every day he would notice which part of the story feels alive, what do I want to write, and then he might start with the end of the book and then the front, and he'd just go all the different pieces until it was done. And just by that simple change of noticing what do I most want to write, what feels alive, he went from writing one book a year to I think it was 2 or 3 books a year. And I love his story because it reminds us as writers to keep experimenting. Maybe you are a pantser and that's what you've done. Try plotting, even if it's a very loose plot. If you are a plotter, maybe experimenting is leaving some space in your writing time to just free write and see where the characters take you. Many writers are discovery writers. They find the story by writing it. I love Flannery O'Connor's quote, "I don't know what I think until I've written it down or until I'm writing." That's a real and valid way of working that many writers find success with. So my invitation to all of us is not to look at our writing as trying to fix or manage or change, but instead, how can we experiment? How can we try new things? How can we have fun in the process? So I would love to know in the comments, are you a plotter or are you a pantser? And as a bonus, let me know one way that you are going to experiment with your writing